Hey, how are you, family? Welcome back to my channel, the channel where I love maids not only because of their alluring aesthetic, alluring outfit that they have, but most importantly towards their core identity of being a person who is loyal, who is helpful, and who is just overall awesome. A sort of, jack of all trades, similar type of trope where in this, they can do it all. Well, not all, but to an extent, there's love and admiration and really just care towards their master and towards everybody else is just something that I find admirable. And in today's Tell Me Rindo, I'm going to be discussing about the maid of the Hanazono family, or the maid of the Rentaro family, MEI MEIDO. Again, props to the genius of the naming, the naming process of these characters. Very nice. So yeah, this is Mei. She is the maid girlfriend in the manga series Haruno Kanojo, or Hyakano, or the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. If you don't know what that series is, I've talked about that series a lot on my channel. So if you are interested, please do check it out. Subscribe, be part of the family. It would be nice. Support the author, support the illustrator, and let's get into the video. Now, the presentation rather. Screwing that up. First thing that you have to know about MEI MEIDO. I'm just gonna call her MEIDO because it seems more. I don't want to say. It rolls off the tongue better for me at least. But don't get me wrong, they still use MEI as her first name. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use MEI. Right? Why am I worrying about this? Okay. First thing you have to know about MEI is that she is loyal, and I mean really loyal, like max level loyal, especially towards her master Hahari. And you might ask yourselves, to those who know Hahari or to those who watch my previous video talking about Hahari, if you don't know, Hahari can be quite weird. And I say weird, I'm actually putting that, I don't know, lightly or just about right, because her personality can be a bit wild sometimes. Every time, yeah. So with someone with an attitude or someone like Hahari, why would MEI become a maid for someone like her? Or why would she choose to allow her to be her master? Well, it actually dates back to a backstory that is found within the recent chapters, the extra chapters of the manga, right? So it was revealed, and I have to also point this out that it's actually funny why this was put in an extra chapter, and it went something along the lines of how this sort of backstory is too heavy, I guess, for a rom-com. So they just put it in this chapter to further explain detail, and it's nice that they did that. So yeah, yeah. So it was a long time ago that is when they first met. When MEI was a child, her parents got into debt, and because of that, she was thrown out of the house, or she was kicked out, so to speak, kicked out of the house, and she was left to wander alone in the cold, and she has nothing on her. She's about to die until Hahari came in to save her, and she wanted to give her a second chance in life. And MEI was also, confused. Why would a person like you come to give me a second chance? Well, Hahari responded to how she needed. She wanted MEI to learn value in life, or to see that she is worth, she's worth something. She is valuable. She has a purpose, and that purpose, it's something that is up to MEI to find. And of course, MEI has already found that purpose, being sort of really dedicated to serving Hahari. But the thought remains, or the whole concept of being able to find the meaning and the purpose, especially the value of your life. It's truly something that I find admirable, especially for someone like Hahari to give someone like her, MEI, a second chance. So yeah, Hahari gave her a second chance. They fixed her up, and in order to repay the debt to Hahari, Meido became a maid in the Hanazono family, and a really elite one at that. So it's a good development from someone who has literally nothing and has gained something, has gained purpose and meaning in her life, and that's nice. And that's one reason, actually. That's one reason why Hahari chose to save someone like Mei. And it's really baffling. The curveball is insane to her reasoning, and I'm just gonna leave it up to you to check it out, to check that chapter out. And all I have to say is that I really agree that this something like an information like that, an information like one of the real reasons why you chose to save someone like like her in her state is something that Hahari should have took to her grave, but she didn't. It still cracks me up, especially. Yep. It's a very Hahari thing, that's all I can say. But despite all that, Mei is still grateful to Hahari, and being her maid, she really does everything in order to make her life easy, make her life as fulfilled as possible. Being the maid, right? That's what maids do. And in that term of being a maid, she has shown a lot of her badass side a lot of the times. Maids, they definitely are badass. They can do all these things, and especially to someone like Mei, it's incredible to how many skills not many skills, but rather a good amount of skills that allows you to keep your master in check, that allows you to be able to service your master to the best of your abilities, and Maid really does a good job with that. So in its full sense, I'm gonna use this joke again that I did in my last video talking about Kurumi. She can protect. She protects Hari and the rest of the Rindo family with the best of her abilities. She really packs a punch, right? She protects, but most of all, she can attack. She's badass. She's got the moves. She's got the qualifications. She is an elite maid. So yeah, I guess it goes to show just how much training and really how much effort is put into providing or into utilizing the best of her abilities in order to serve her master and of course the Rindo family. So she protects, she attacks, but most importantly, she repays Hahari back. In terms of in this one chapter, when she wanted to give a gift of gratitude to Hahari. That's nice. And another trait that I like about Mei is her rainbow eyes. Yes, I didn't believe it either. I mean, I knew there was a rainbow eyes. I just didn't know it was gonna be drawn like this. It's quite interesting actually. So in the chapter when Meido was now, it was already clear that the plot was going to have her be a part of the harem, the Rindo family. Sorry. I say family. Family seems a better term. So when she was introduced to finally be confirmed to be a part of the family, they had a whole sort of contest, or not contest. They're trying to figure out ways to allow her to open her eyes, and when she did, there you go, rainbow eyes. It may not seem much in black and white, but I've seen a colored version of her eyes, and I don't know, man. It is nice, but I'm just not so sure how, to be honest, it's weird if it's in black and white. Am I the one who thinks this? For all those Mei stands, do you think it's weird, or actually it's nice? It has a good charm to it in its own way. And when she does open her eyes, it's a jewel moment to see this sort of reaction from her. It really means something is up, something serious has gone down. But yeah, I guess my only issue is I have no issue at all. Why did I say that? The coloring, I guess, to how if each color is being dissipated or being colored in her eyes. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Regardless, to say at the end of the day, it is still gonna be a beautiful sight to behold, and a good comedic indicator as well. Really good comedic indicator. Another thing that I like about Mei is that she has her doggo form, Doggo Mei. When she sprouts dog ears and she acts like a dog, symbolically, metaphorically, of course, it's adorable. You know, it's a nice character. It's the uniqueness of this character personality trait integrated into a maid. I think it works. It works brilliantly. It's cute, it's adorable, and it really warms your heart. You know, because the moments when it's really like a dog. You know, the very cuteness that you see from a dog, or I guess dog girls in general, or dog waifus in general. Then when they do something cute, if you're playing with them, they wag their tails. If they're sad, they would have droopy ears. All of the cute attributes that you would find in a dog, imagine them in a person, or at least metaphorically speaking. Then you create something that's just twice as cute than you would ever imagine. And I think anime and a lot of other works as well, these types of creative building of a character, creative designing of a character is something that I truly admire, especially to how it's really being, there's already a large variety, a large abundance of different tropes wherein you have dog girls, cat girls, dino girls, whatever types of anthropomorphic. I apologize for losing my composure there, but what I'm really trying to get through this is that Doggo Mei is cute and it warms your heart. So yeah, at the end of the day, what really matters is that she can take an order, even though it's being, portrayed, I guess, or even though it's supposed to be a request, she takes it as an order. Well, that's just her. That's just Mei. Mei the Maido. Mei Meido the maid, who made my life brighter. Nice rhyme. If that's cringy, I apologize. So yeah, with that, in conclusion, Mei is that type of character who you really just want to. You need a Mei in your life. You need someone who's there for you, who is caring, and is there to really give your life a lot of different emotions and a lot of sweet moments that just melts your heart. So that being said,